this way.
To you?
Yup. So you get in the camera more. Alright, you go ahead and blow the horn. Back up just a little bit too. There you go. Sar.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. Sar. Alright, throw the horn again. Alright, Majim, which means to stand. Well, Panya Kodon, which means rise and face the east. Alright, we're going to start with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakbaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Ashemayim. Nadanlanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Kawab Wapnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawab Wapyanawa. Wala'ah. Tabayanawa. Manasayawan. Abal. Hawashayanawa. Bayan. Ride, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wahatapara, Wa'awalamyum, Aman.
Aman in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Hakat, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Babakashah. Nadanlanawa. Hakat. Larapa'ah. Kalmakala. Kalmarawa. Hakat. Latahar. Amatazariah. Hakat. Lahakwim. Amathium. Hakat. Arakawa. Latama'ala. Lagarshan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Gawadaman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please. Give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead. The power to raise the dead.
So like, yeah, I'll read it again. The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah. Ayanya.
Al-Hahariam.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'arataza. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalika. Al-Yanawam. Shemarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shemarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashemash. Yakayaka, Wayarak, Walayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Yakalrai, Yashamar, Apnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'akta, Waboakta, Ma'itha, Wa'ai, Aman.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damaya Lakab.
Al Damaya Lakab.
Al Thakarash.
Al Thakarash.
Al Thashakwat.
Al Thashakwat.
Al Kaya Hana.
Kaya Hana.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabyaka.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Ayal Amaka.
Ayal Amaka.
Ya'ara Yamwa.
Ya'ara Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayataya Ai Tazawad.
Wayataya Ai Tazawad.
Al Tazap Pawanyaka.
Al Tazap Pawanyaka.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
No. Wanakakiram.
Wanakakiram.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yashala.
Sham Yashala.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa. Salaki. Nawa Ai Tazawa.
Nawa Ai Tazawa.
La.
La.
Ilkhadwa.
Ilkhadwa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Baryath.
Baryath.
Salaki. Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Salaki. Ahalia.
Ahalia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashama'alium.
Salaki. Wayashama'alium.
Want me to say it again?
No, you too.
Kind of Salaki. Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
I'm Yashabia.
No, Wahagorium.
Oh, Salaki. Wahagorium.
Wahagorium.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Why Amawan.
Why Amawan.
Wamalak.
Why Amalak.
Palashaf.
Palashaf.
I'm Yashabia.
I'm Yashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasayasara.
Kasayasara.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Salaki. That's Banakal.
Oh, Salaki. Banakal.
Banakal.
Oh, Salaki. Let me see. Banahal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Koyashwan.
Neshabna. Salaki. Neshabna.
Salaki. Neshamadwa.
Salaki. Neshamadwa.
Neshamadwa.
By Ayanda Ara.
By Ayanda Ara.
Ayah. Salaki. Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayathamwa.
Salaki. Shayathamwa.
Nadayatmawa.
Nadayatmawa.
Ka'irab.
Ka'irab.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabat.
Wakazabat.
Wakatazalmanai.
Wakatazalmanai.
Call. Salaki. Call Nasaya Kamwa.
Call Nasaya Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarash. Salaki. Nayarashah.
Nayarashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Atah. Salaki. Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Raka.
Lapanya Raka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Daba'ira Yara.
Daba'ira Yaira.
Wakalaba.
Wakalahaba.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradapma.
Daradapma.
Basairika.
Basairika.
Wabasawapatka.
Wabasawapatka.
Dabahalam.
Dabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayakapashwa. Salaki. Wayakabashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Salaki. Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Idii.
Idii.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayachaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Yawan.
Al.
Al.
Kaharataza.
Kaharataza.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo. Thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said. Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
the
thee.
Tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab. And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal. And Ammon.
And
Amalek. The
Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kasan.
At the brook of Kasan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zed.
And like Zed.
Yea. All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
And
as Almunah.
And as Almunah.
Who said. Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Feel their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Is
Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. Blessings. In the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayakala.
Wa Mayakala.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapya.
Ha Alawapya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kotazayanya.
Ha Kotazayanya.
Ha Koyayayim.
Ha Koyayayim.
Wa Akwakim.
Wa Akwakim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The Wada Aman.
The Wada Aman in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yana.
Commanding General Yana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasha'Allah.
Wayasha'Allah.
Wahab. Salaki. Waha.
Waha.
Bayat Sapari.
Bayat Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapah.
Magan.
Magan.
Hagan. By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The Wada Aman.
The Wada Aman. And what we said in English was Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. The prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh. Salaki. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
No, Salaki. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Sin evils and curses.
Sin evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Sin evils and curses.
Sin evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Sin evils and curses.
Sin evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and
Amalek
armies.
synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity. Egyptology.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitazi. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plagues. Shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabi, which means to be seated. All right. Now we're going to pick up where we left off from last week in Numbers, the 6th chapter, verse 9.
So we gonna be starting in Numbers chapter 6, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Wakaya or Wakaya. Wakaya. Yamawath. Math. Isla Yawa.
Al Yawa.
Salaki. ba ba pa hold on ba pa the ya pa hold on ba pa die.
Con.
All right, ba pa die. Put the Pathom.
Con.
Is it Pathom?
Pathom.
Pathom. Watama.
You said it right.
Okay. Watama. Ra'ash. Nazara.
Nazarawa.
Nazarawa.
Salakia. Nazarawa. Nazarawa.
Nazarawa.
Con.
Nazarawa. Wagalaka. Wagalka.
Con. Wagalak.
Okay.
Wagalak.
Wagalak. Ra'ashwa.
Ra'ashwa. Con.
Bayawama. That right?
Con.
Okay. Taharathwa.
Con.
Bayawam.
Con.
Hasha Bayaya.
Hashabayaya.
Salaki. Salaki. Hasha Bayaya.
Con.
Okay. Yaga Salaki. Yagalaka Kanwa.
Yagal Kanawa. Kanawa.
It's Kanawa.
Con.
Okay. Yagalakanawa.
Con.
Verse 10. Waba ya wam. Hasha it's like that's the one. Hasha Manyanya. Yaba'a. Shitya. Or say Shitya. Darayam. Awa. Shanya. Banya. Yawana. Oh. Hakahan. All right.
Gone.
Okay. Oh. Patwa. Patwa.
Pathak.
So yeah. Pathak. Aho. Mawa'id.
Gone.
Verse 11. I'm taking this time. Ma'aishwa. Wa'aisha. Hakahan. Akkad. Laka. Ta'ath.
Gone.
That's right.
Gone.
Laka ta'ath. Wa'akad. La'ila. Wakapar. Alyawa. Ma'ashar. Kama.
No, that's Khata.
Oh, Salaki. Khata.
Khata'a.
Okay. Khata'a. Al. Hanapash. Wakwadash. Atha. Salaki. Ath. Ra'ashawa. Salaki. Ra'ashwa. Bayawam. Hahawa. Hahawa'a. Verse 12. Wahazara. Was that right? Wahazayar. Wahazayar. Layahawa. Ath. Yamaya. Yamya. Nazarawa. Wahab.
So like it, I believe that's Nazarwa.
Oh, so okay.
Nazarwa.
Nazarwa. Okay, Nazarwa. Wahabaya.
Wahabya.
Wahabya. Kabash. Oh, it's a Kabash. Kabash. Ban. Shanathwa. La Asham. It's like it. La Asham. Waha. It's like it.
Waha yum.
Hara Ashnayam. That right?
Hara Ashnayam.
Yapawa. I mean Salaki. Is that right?
Salaki.
Yapalawa. Yapalawa. Kaya. Tama'a. And what's that?
Nazarwa.
Nazarwa. So 13.
You wanted 15. You got 2 more verses.
Kind of, sir. Waza'ath. Dara'ath. Hanazayar. Hanazayar. Bayawam. Malaath. Yamya. Nazarwa. Yabaya. It's like Yabaya. Yabaya. Atwa.
So like you get in the camera a little bit more. Scoot over so yep. Yeah.
Alright, where did I leave off?
So like
I think it was Yabya. And then Atwa. Oh. Patak. Is that right? Patak. Aha. Mana. Mawa'id. Verse 14. All right. Quayad. Yab. Slaki. Ath. Quara. Banwa. Is that right? Quara Banya. Banwa.
Banawa.
Oh.
Korab
Nawa. Laya Hawa. Kabash. Khan. Bond. Salaki. Shanatwa. Shamyam. Thumayam. Akkad. Layalawa.
La'ila.
Oh, Salaki. La'ila. Wakabsha. Wakabash. Akath. Bath. Shanath. It's like
no, you too
Damayam. Damayama. Laka taza. Ta'ath. Laka ta'ath. All right. Wa'a. Salaki. Wa'a. Y'all. That's it? Wa'a y'all. Akkad. Damayam. Salaki. Lashalamyam. You said I'm stopping at 15?
Count your last verse.
All right. Wasal. Matazawath. Salath. Kalath. Bala Walath. Bashaman. Was that right?
Go
on. Wara Koya. Mataza Wath. Mashatyam. Bashaman.
No, that was right.
That was right. Bashaman. Wamana Kadam. Wanasakyahum.
Clap it up. All right, now we're going to start back at verse 9 and read it in English. All right, Numbers chapter 6, verse 9. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he have defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of this cleansing. On the 7th day shall he shave it. Remember, this is talking about the Nazirite vow. Where we left off last week, we read about the Nazirite vow in the Bible, and this is it right here. And this tells you what happens. This is giving you the rules, the laws when it comes to taking the Nazirite vow. All right, verse 10. And on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons to the priest, to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 11. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, and make an atonement for him, for that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head that same day. Verse 12. And he shall consecrate unto the Most High the days of his separation, and shall bring a lamb of the first year for a trespass offering, but the days that were before shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. Verse 13. And this is the law of the Nazirite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Numbers 6 and 14. And he shall offer his offering unto the Most High, 1 he-lamb of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, and 1 ewe lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering, and 1 ram without blemish for peace offerings. Verse 15. And a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering and their drink offerings. And their meat offering and their drink offerings. All right, now Numbers chapter 6, verse 16.
You're going to read it.
God. Numbers chapter 6, verse 16. Wahakwaryab, Hakahan, Lapunya, Yahweh, Wa'isha, Ath, Kata'athwa, Wa'ath, Ilathwa, verse 17. Wa'ath, Ha'ayal, Ya'isha, Zabach, Shalomyam, La Yahweh, Al, Saul, Hamatazawath, Wa'isha, Hakahan, Ath, Manachthawa, Wa'ath, Nasakawa, verse 18. Wagalach, Wagalach, Hanazayar, Pathach, Ahal, Mawa'id, Ath, Ra'ash, Nazarwa, Walakwach, Ath, Sha'ir, Ra'ash, Nazarwa, Wanathan, Al, Ha'ash, Ashar, Thachath, Zabach, Hashalomyam, verse 19. Walakwach, Hakahan, Ath, Hazarai, Bashalah, Mun, Ha'ayal, Wakalath, Mataza, Achath, Man, Hasal, Warkoyak, Mataza, Achad, Wanathan, Al, Kapya, Hanazayar, Achad, Hathagalkawa, Ath, Nazarwa, verse 20. Wahanayap, Awatham, Hakahan, Thanawapa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Quadash, Hawa'ah, Lakahan, Al, Chazah, Hathanawap, Hathanawapa, Wa'al, Shawak, Hatharawama, Wa'akar, Yashatha, Hanazayar, Yayan, verse 21. Za'ath, Tharawath, Hanazayar, Ashar, Yadar, Korabnawa, La Yahweh, Al, Nazarwa, Salaki Nazarwa, Malabad, Ashar, Thashayag, Yadawa, Kapya, Nadarwa, Ashar, Yadar, Khan, Yaisha, Al, Tharawat, Salakia, Tharawath, Nazarwa, verse 22. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Mashallah, Amar. All
right, in the English, Numbers chapter 6, verse 16. And the priest shall bring them before the Most High, and shall offer his sin offering and his burnt offering. 17. And he shall offer the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Most High, with the basket of unleavened bread. The priest shall offer also his meat offering and his drink offering. Verse 18. And the Nazarite shall shave the head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of the head of his separation, and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings. Verse 19. And the priest shall take the sodden shoulder of the ram, and one unleavened cake out of the basket, and one unleavened wafer, and shall put them upon the hands of the Nazarite, after the hair of his separation is shaven. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them for a wave offering before the Most High. This is holy for the priest, with the waved breast and the heaved shoulder, and after that the Nazarite may drink wine. Verse 21. This is the new law.
This is the law.
This is the law of the Nazarite who have vowed, and of his offering unto the Most High for his separation. Besides that his hand shall get, according to the vow which he vowed, so he must do after the law of his separation. Verse 22. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying.
All right. Numbers chapter 6, verse 23. Debar, Al, Aharon, Wa'al, Bunyawa, La'amar, Salakia, Ka, Thabarkawa, Ath, Bunya, Yasha'ala, Amawar, Laham, verse 24. Rabba Wakak, Yahweh, Wayashamarak, verse 25. Ya'ar, Yahweh, Punyawa, Alyaka, Wayakunka, verse 26. Yasha'a Yahweh, Punyawa, Alyaka, Wayashamlaka, Shalom. This should sound familiar. So like as I'm reading this should sound very familiar to brothers and sisters in the truth. This is a prayer in one of the school's prayers. So I ain't gonna read it over again. Just the Sabbath service, but just pay attention. Washama Salakia, Washamawa, Ath, Shemya, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa'anya, Abarakam, verse 28. Salakia, verse 1, chapter 7, verse 1. And I started at verse 26.
You started too.
The water. Wayahaya, Bayawam, Kalwath, Masha'ah, Lahaquium, Ath, Hamashakan, Wayamashach, Athwa, Yakwadash, Athwa, Wa'ath, Kalyua, Wa'ath, Hamazabach, Wa'ath, Kalyua, Wayamashacham, Wayakwadash, Atham, verse 2. Wayakwaryaboa, Nash Salakia, Wayakwaryaboa, Wayakwaryaboa, Nasha Ya'alya, Yasha'ala, Ra'ashya, Bayath, Abatham, Hum, Nashayaya, Hamatath, Hum, Ha'imadium, Al, Hapaquadium. All right. So now let's go back.
Started at 23. Numbers chapter 6, verse 23 in the English. Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, on this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them.
Now listen to this, because this is a prayer in the school. When you get anointed or you get raised up, you get blessed. This is where the scripture comes from. Go ahead.
The Most High bless thee and keep thee. Verse 25.
So like for the sake of this, just for teaching, say Yahweh.
Oh, counter the
as you like you will be reading a prayer.
Counter the sir. Verse 24. Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. 25. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. 26. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee. Countenance upon thee and give thee peace.
And this is what the Most High told Aaron. This is what he should be. This is how he get anointed as a priest. This right here, this was that prayer by the Most High himself. You understand? The angel of the Lord told this to Moses and Aaron, and this is what he said. You understand? May the Lord bless thee and keep thee. Make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Lift up his countenance unto thee, upon thee, so like, and give thee peace. This right here is if you notice it in the Hebrew, when brothers read it and you getting a rank raise, a sister come in here, she get her name, she get anointed, get your name. That right there is that prayer. You understand? Well, now you saying it, your name 3 times. That right there is what you're saying. You understand? Just so brothers and sisters can understand that everything we do comes from the Bible, comes from the scriptures, and that's the scriptures. If you want it, it's Numbers 6:24 through Numbers chapter 6 and 26.
That's right.
All right, go ahead. You can keep reading 27. The water.
27. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Chapter 7, verse 1. And it came to pass on the day that Moses had fully set up the tabernacle, and had anointed it, and sanctified it, and all the instruments thereof, both the altar and all the vessels thereof, and had anointed them, and sanctified them. Verse 2. That the princes of Israel, heads of the house of their fathers, who were the princes of the tribes, and were over them that were numbered offered.
All right. Real quickly, we're going to get this. I'm going to do this 35th verse, and then I'm going to have you read the 41st. All right. Then I'm going to finish it off with the 49th verse. All right. So, Numbers chapter 7, verse 3. Wayabayar, Ath, Korabnum, Lapunya, Yahweh, Shashah, Agalath, Tazabah, Salaki, Tazab, Washanya, Ishar, Bakwar, Agalah, Al, Shanya, Hanashayim, Salakia, Khan, Hanashayim, Washawar, Lachad, Wayakwar Salakia, Wayakwar Yabawa, Wayakwar Yabawa, Awatham, Lapunya, Hamashakan, verse 4. Salakia. Hamashakan, verse 4. Where Amar, Yahweh, Al, Mashallah, Amar, verse 5. And that's, I started at 3.
Stopping it now.
Kwak, Ma'atham, Wahayawa, La'ibad, Ath, Ibadath, Ahal, Mawa'id, Wanathath, Salakia, Wanathath, Awatham, Al, Halawayam, Ayash, Kapya, Ibadathwa, verse 20, Salakia, not 20 nothing, verse 6. Numbers chapter 7, verse 6. Wayakwak, Mashah, Ath, Haigalath, Wa'ath, Habakwar, Wayathun, Awathum, Al, Salakia, Al, Halawayam, verse 7. Ath, Shathya, Haigalath, Wa'ath, Arabaith, Habakwar, Nathan, Labunya, Gorashwan, Kapya, Ibadthum, verse 8. Servants, Ibadthum, verse 8. Wa'ath, Arabai, Haigalath, Wa'athum, Shemanath, Habakwar, Nathan, Labunya, Mariah, Kapar, Salaki, Kapya, Ibadthum, Bayad, Salakia, Khan, Bayad, Ayathamar, Bun, Aharon, Hakahan, verse 9. That's the last one. Verse 9. Walabunya, Kwahath, La'ah, Nathan, Kaya, Ibadath, Hakwadash, Ilahum, Bakathap, Yasha'awa. All right.
Numbers chapter 7, verse 3 in the English. And they brought their offering before the Most High, 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen, a wagon for 2 of the princes, and for each of an ox, Salakia, and for each one an ox. And they brought them before the tabernacle. Verse 4, and the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, take it of them, that they may be to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. And thou shalt give them unto the Levites, to every man according to his service. Verse 6. And Moses took the wagons and the oxen, and gave them unto the Levites. Verse 7. 2 wagons and 4 oxen he gave unto the sons of Gershon, according to their service. Verse 8. And 4 wagons and 8 oxen he gave unto the sons of Merari, according unto their service, under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron. Salakia. Under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. Verse 9. But unto the sons of Kahath he gave none, because the service of the sanctuary belonging unto them was that they should bear upon their shoulders.
Now you got it. You got these 7 in Hebrew.
Yes, sir. 7 verse 10. Numbers chapter 7 verse 10. In the Hebrew, Waya Kopo, Waya Kwa, Raya Ban, Bawa.
Waya Kwa, Bawa.
Waya Kwa, Bawa. Salakia. Hanasha, Yath, Salakia. Ha, Hana, Yam. Ath, Kana, Salakia. Ka, Nakath. So Kanakath. Hamaza Bak. Hamaza Salaki. Hamaza Bak. Bayawam.
You want when you say Zabak is a name. When you say Hamazabak, that's how you would say the Zabak together. So Hamazabak.
Hamazabak. All right. Okay. Bayawam. Hamashak. Atwa. So I was Atwa.
Atwa. You said it right.
Okay. Atwa. Wayakwa. Wayakwa. Yabi.
Wayakwa Yabawa.
Wayakwa. Wayakwa Yabawa. I'm fumbling on them last. Hana Salakia. Hana Shaya Ya
Hanash
Ya'am. Ath. Koyarab. Salakia. Ath Korabnum. Korabnum. Laga.
Lapunya.
Salakia. Lapanya. And Hamazabak. Okay, yeah, it is Hamazabak. All right. Verse 11. Waya Marah. Waya Mar. Yahweh. All. Masha. Nashaya. It's like Nashaya. Akkad. Layawam. Nashaya. Atat. It's like Akkad. Layawam. Yakwa Bawa. Yakwa. It's like Wakwa. Yakwa Bawa. It's like Atat. So I mean Ath. Korabnum. Lanaka Slaki. Laka Nakatham. Is that right?
No. Lakanakath.
Okay, Lakanakath. Lakanakath.
So like, and that's why it's important that brothers, that's what I was going over yesterday in the Lashwan Kodash class. Make sure that the cha and the ka, 2 different sounds. So this word is lachanakath. That ka is ka. The first ka on there is lachanakath. Right? That's how you say it. Lakanakath.
Lakanakath. Wa, so like it. Hamazah Bach.
There you go.
All right, verse 12. Yahweh.
No.
I mean, oh yeah, so like it. Wayahaya. Wayahaya. So like it. Hamakwa Rayad. No, get Korab. So like it. Hama Korayab. Bayawam. Hara Ash. Hasha. No, Hara
Ashwan.
Hara Ashwan. Ath. Koraban. Korab Noah. Yeah, Korab Noah. Nakha Shawan. Nakashwan. Looks like it. Nakashwan.
That's a brother's name in school.
Ban. I'm a Dab. That's right.
I'm Salakia. I'm Yanadab.
I'm Yanadab. Lamata. Or is it
Lamata? You said it right.
Okay, Lamata. Yahawada. Judah. 13. Wakorab Noah. I mean, that's right. Okay. Wakorab Noah. Quaid Salaki. Quai Rath. Ka Salaki. Kasap. Akat. Shalashayam. That right? Shalashiam. Wama'a. Masha Kwawa. Masha Kwala. Mazarak.
Yep, Mazarak.
Akkad. Kasap. Shabayim. Shaqual. Or is it Shaquala?
No, Shaqual. You said it right.
Okay, Shaqual. By Shaqual. Dash. Shana Yahum. All right. Shanyahum. Mala. Salaki. Mala Ayam. Mala Ayam. Salath. Bala Wala. Bashamayim. No, so Salaki. Bashaman. Lama Naka. Is that right? Lama Naka. Okay, verse 14. I'm gonna stop at 15.
16. Yeah.
Cap. Is that right? A Kath. Aishara. Zahab. Mala and then Quatarath. Verse 15. Par. Or sorry, Parah.
Par.
Okay. Par. Akkad. Ban. Baquar. Is that right? Baquar. Ayal. Akkad. Kabash. Akkad. Ban. Shanathawa.
Shanathwa.
La'ila. Verse 16. Sha'ayar. Isayam. Akkad. And then Laka Ta'ath.
All right, let's clap it up. Now we're gonna go back, start verse 10. Numbers chapter 7, verse 10. And the princes offered for dedicating of the altar in the day that it was anointed. Even the princes offered their offering before the altar. Verse 11. And the Most High said unto Moses, they shall offer their offering each prince on his day for the dedicating of the altar. Verse 12. And he that offered his offering the first day was Nashon, the son of Amminadab, of the tribe of Judah. Verse 13. And his offering was 1 silver charger. The weight thereof was 130 shekels. 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. Both of them were full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 14. 1 spoon of 10 shekels of gold, full of incense. Verse 15. 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year, for a burnt offering. Verse 16. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. All right. These last two. All right, Numbers chapter 7, verse 17. Salakia. Walazabach. Hashalamyam. Bakwar. Shanyam. Ayalam. Chamasha. Ithawadyam. Chamash. Salakia. Chamasha. Kabashyam. Banya. Shana. Chamasha. Zaha, Korabun, Nachashwan, Bun, Salakia, I'm Yanadab. I'm Yanadab, verse 18. Bayawam, Hashanya, Hakoyab, Nathanaal, Bun, Tazawa'ir, Ira, Nashaya'ah, Yashashakal, Salakia. Yashshakar. Verse 19. Hakorab, Ath, Salakia, Korabnoah, Koirath, Kasap, Achath, Shalashiam, Wama'ah, Mashakwala, Mazarak, Achad, Kasap, Shabayam, Shakwal, Bashakwal, Hakwadash, Shanyaham, Malayam, Salath, Balawala, Bashaman, Lamanach, verse 20. Kap, Achath, Aishara, Zahab, Mala'ah, Quatarath, verse 21. Verse 21. Par, Achad, Bun, Bakwar, Ayal, Achad, Kabash, Achad, Bun, Shanathwa, La'ila, verse 22. Shayar, Isayam, Achad, Lachata, Salakia, Lachatath, Salakia, Lachatath, verse 23. Walazabach, Hashalamyam, Bakwar, Shanyam, Ayalam, Hamasha, Itharadyam, Hamasha, Kabashiam, Banya, Shana, Hamasha, Zaha, Salaki, Zah, Koraban, Salakia, Koraban, Nathanaal, Bun, Tazarair, Tazaraira. All right.
All right. Numbers chapter 7, verse 17. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nahashon, the sons of Amabib.
The son of.
So like the son of Amimadab, Salakia. Verse 18. On the second day, Nathaniel, the son of Zur, prince of Issachar, did offer. 19. He offered for his offering 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. 20. 1 spoon of gold of 10 shekels full of incense. 21. 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. 22. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. 23. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of, how you say it? Nathaniel, the son of Zur. All
right, last 7. Numbers chapter 7, verse 24. Bayawam, Hashalayashya, Nashaya, Labanya, Zabawa, Salakia, Salakia, Zabalawan. No, that's Zabawalan. Zabawalan. Alayaab, Bun, Salakia, Khalan. Verse 25. Korabnawa, Kwairath, Kasap, Achath, Shalashiam, Wama'ah, Mashakwala, Mazarach, Achad, Kasap, Shaba'ayam, Salagish, Shabayam, Shakwal, Bashakwal, Hakwadash, Shanyaha, Salagish, Shanayam, Shanyaham, Mala'ayam, Salath, Balawala, Bashaman, Lamanacha, verse 26. So verse 30 is where I finish.
Kind of the concept.
I'm on verse 26.
Yep, 26.
Verse 26. You sure? I think I'm on verse 25.
You on 25?
God, I'm on verse 25. I finished 24. I just finished 24.
I thought you read them together,
Salakia. Verse 25. Korabnoah, Kwairath, Kasap, Achath, Shalashiam, Wama'ah, Mashakwal, Salakia, Mashakwala, Mazarach, Achad, Kasap. Oh, yeah, I did. Achad, Kasap, Shabayam, Shakwal, Bashakwal, Hakwaya, Salakia, Hakwadash, Shanyaham, Malayam, Salath, Balawala, Bashaman, Lamanacha. Yeah, I did, Salakia. Verse 26. I'm on the 26. Verse 26. Kap, Achath, Aishara, Zahab, Mala'ah, Quatarath. Verse 27. All right. Par, Achad, Bun, Bakwar, Ayal, Achad, Kabash, Achad, Bun, Shanathwa, Laila, verse 28. If it load up, it's a locky. Verse 28. Shayar, Izayab, Achad, Lahata'ath, verse 29. All right. Walazabach, Hashalamyam, Bakwar, Shanyam, Ayalam, Chamashia, Salakia, Ithadium, Chamasha, Kabashium, Banya, Shana, Chamasha, Zaha, Korabun, Al-Ya'ab, Bun, Khalan, verse 30. Bayawam, Harabayaya, Nashayawa, Nashaya'a, Labunya, Ra'awabun, Al-Yatazawar, Bun, Shadya'awar, Bun, Shadya'awar. Yeah. All right.
Numbers chapter 7, verse 24. On the third day, Eliab, or is it Eliab? Eliab, Salakia. On the third day, Eliab, the son of Helon, prince of the children of Zebulun, did offer. 25. His offering was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering.
So I'll be right back. Excuse myself. You keep on reading.
Verse 26. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of increase. 27. 1 young bullock, 1 ram of lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. 28. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. 29. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eliab, the son of Helon. Verse 30. On the 4th day, Elazar, the son of Shadur, prince of the children of Reuben, did offer.
All right. Imagine, which means to stand. Sar.
La Yashala.
Sar. All right, well, Panya Godam, which means to rise and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Ayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazak. Ayah. Aisha. Baharataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nadanlanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalak Lanawa. Kawab Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kawab Yanawa. Wala'ah. Tabiyah Nawa. Manasayawan. Kabal. Abashaya Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. The Ka. Malakwa. Wahala. Wahawalamyum. Aman in English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Hakat, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Babakashah. Nathanawa. Hakat. Labrapa'ah. Kal Makalah. Kal Madawa. Hakat. Latahar. Amatazariah. Hakat. Lahakwa. Hamathim. Hakat. Arakawa. Hatama'ala. Garshan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Wadaman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please. Give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalika, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yashala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam. Did I say Salakia? Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakayaka. Wayarat. Layala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Bakal Rai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazat. Waboat. Aitha. Oh, Salakia. Awalam. Aman. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayah Lakah. Al-Takarash. Al-Tashakwat. Al-Kayahana. Al-Yabyaka. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'aw. Ra'ash. Al-Amaka. Ya'amrayamwa. Sawad. Wayatayai Tazawad. Al-Tazap Pawanyaka. Amawa. Wakawa. Nayakakiram. Wanakakiram. Magoya. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Sham Yashala. Aiwad. Kaya. Naya what? Nawa'ai Tazawad. La. Yakadwa. Al-Yaka. Wariyath. Yakarwab. Yakarathwa. Ahawya. Adawam. Adawam. Waya Shama'alium. Mawaba. Wahagaria. Gabal. Wa'aimawan. Wa'aimalak. Palashath. I'm Yeshabi. Tazawar. Gamashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zawawai. Labanyalawat. Salah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadian. Kasayasara. Kayabian. Banakal. Koyashwan. Neshamadwa. Ayanda Ara. Hayawa. Daman. Dama. Shayathamwa.
Nadayamawa.
Nadayamawa.
Ka'irab.
Ka'irab.
Wakazabat, Salaki. Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabat.
Wakazabat.
Wakazazamanai.
Wakazazamanai.
Kaunasaya Kamwa.
Kaunasaya Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Salaki. Narash.
Nayarashah.
Salaki. Nayarashah.
Nayarashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Af.
Nawa.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanya Raka. Ka'ash. Tabairi Yara. Kalaba. Dalahat. Hayam. Khan. Daradapa. Salaki. Basairika. Wabasawapatka. Tabahalam. Bala'a. Panyaham. Kolawam. Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Idiai. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa. Kaya. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Al Yawan. Call.
Aman. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
have
lifted up their head.
They
have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, and Moab, and the Hagarenes, Cabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, so like you, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. Salakia. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kasan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zed. Yea. All their princes. As Zabah. And as Amunah. Who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Miyaka'Allah.
Why Miyaka'Allah.
Why Alahayim.
Why Alahayim.
Why Matazabia. Matazabia.
Alawapyahan.
Alawapyahan. Hasaranyam. Hakatazayanyam. Hakayoyayam. Wahagwakyam. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Tawada Aman.
Salakia. In the English, bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Baraklanau. Wayasha'Allah. Waha. Bayat Sapari. Barak. Rapa'ah. Bagan. Hagan. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Tawada Aman.
So like what we said in English was Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. The prayer for the curses. The prayer of the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the treasure. Of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers.
killers.
The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitatus. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space programs. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channel. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your words. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go. To and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plagues. Shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahweh shine. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake it thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. All right, go ahead and blow the horn. All right, this time the sisters will be seated. All right. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Ayman Shabbat, Aymajim, Barak, Yahabah Shimi Al-Shabrakatham, Yajimatah, dismissed.